With Bert Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC. Call Jersey Central at 732-545-9282. Toll free at 888-545-9282. Watch Jersey Central live online at WCTCAM.com or listen on your smartphone with the iHeartRadio or TuneIn apps. Connect with WCTC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube by searching 1450 WCTC. And now back to Jersey's Morning Show, Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
It is 7:37, Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. Your chance to win a Blu-ray DVD copy. Michael Moore's got a brand new film called Where to Invade Next. Very interesting, and hey, these kind of documentaries that Michael Moore has put together over the years. It is available now on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD from Anchor Bay Entertainment. I'm going to give you a chance to win a Blu-ray DVD copy coming up a little bit later on in the show this morning. Well, Memorial Day, as you know, marks the unofficial beginning of summer, and a reminder that if you haven't already planned for your summer vacation, it's time to get started on that. Joining us today on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline, she's here to help you with your planning, the Adventure Girl, Stefanie Michaels. She's a nationally renowned travel and lifestyle expert. She is the go-to girl for living life's adventures. She's the founder of AdventureGirl.com. I do have a link on the Facebook page that will take you to her site, a lifestyle website that has been utilized by millions and more than 1.4 million Twitter followers. Outstanding. Stefanie, thank you for joining us, and welcome back to WCTC. How are you?
Hi, great. Thanks for having me back.
Good to talk to you. Well, a lot of people like to vacation at the beach, and I think that the Jersey Shore are some of the best beaches that you'll find anywhere in the country. But what should people look for if they want to find a great beach vacation destination? Should they start with New Jersey? We got some pretty good ones here.
Well, absolutely start with New Jersey. Go East Coast. Yay. I'm here on the West Coast, so I love East Coast beaches. When you're looking for a vacation, it should be a pretty well-rounded vacation so that everybody involved who's there with you can enjoy the vacation. So, perhaps there's a beach vacation like Myrtle Beach, but then there's maybe somebody wants to go to the Grand Canyon. So how do you kind of make that work? One is compromise, but two is also a lot of research. So, that's really the best way to get started on planning a trip.
Between the Grand Canyon and the Jersey Shore, those are two completely different opposite destinations there. But you want an ocean to be just more than, sand and water. You want restaurants. You want some other things, too. We got good restaurants
Absolutely.
Here in Jersey, but where else would you say have some good restaurants?
I'm really hot for Myrtle Beach right now because the summers there are much like the Jersey Shore. Everybody gets to them. They're trying to beat the heat. Everything's fun. There's all kinds of festivals and events and music festivals, and so I feel like it's a really great place also to bring families because there's all kinds of accommodation options, from hotels to Airbnb rentals, that type of thing. So, and there's got to be more to do than just like sun and sand too. I mean, you want to have activities, like for example, Brook Green Gardens. They have like a huge Lego exhibit now. So it's like a place where you can bring your family and keep kids entertained. A couple hours at the beach, but you can also do the city thing too.
Stefanie, I think the first place that people go to when they start to plan a vacation, whether it's a beach destination or whatever, the first thing you do is you go online and you start doing some research. Are there good sites that you rely upon that maybe people listening today you would kind of drive them to for some good information about planning a trip?
Sure. First you've got to start with where you want to go. I always say check the destination's website. So, like for example, I'm using visitmyrtlebeach.com for my trip coming up there. There's also, a lot of people kind of are down on the whole TripAdvisor thing, but really there are some good resources. I always check the negative reviews first and then work backwards into the positive reviews, so that I get a kind of more of a fair and equal balance there. But the majority of your information is going to be on the actual destination's website, and more up to date and current than a lot of other websites that will pick up that information a little bit later on. So I would say just go to the main source that you're investigating and that you're researching for your trip.
Okay. I think I had mentioned to you the last time that you were on with us, Stephanie, that I'm a homebody. I don't travel too much, but you had mentioned something. Is there a rap against TripAdvisor? Is there something up with that site that people should stay away from it or haven't been using it?
Well, yeah, there was some stuff on the news several months ago about how they were seeding some of the local businesses were seeding comments. So it's just about, kind of not only just reading the positive comments, reading kind of the middle of the road and the negative comments. So give you a more well-rounded picture on the destination or the business that you're going to be working with for your trip.
Okay, good to know. Adventure girl and travel expert Stephanie Michaels back with us this morning. Hey, Memorial Day weekend is literally just around the corner, and vacation time is coming up, and she's given us some good travel information today. Stephanie, it's all over the news, too. In fact, there's a big event that's happening at Newark Liberty Airport today. Our senators are going to be there, some lawmakers. What to do about these long lines at the airports with the TSA? Any tips you would give for someone who has an airplane ride coming up soon about dealing with the TSA delays, which have been in the hours and hours, and it's really inconveniencing a lot of people?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I always say, we live in like a First Nation here, first world, and we're sitting in 3-hour delayed lines from the TSA, which has just recently started, by the way. The lines have just been getting worse. So, my only advice is to get there really early. And, luckily, a lot of the major airports in the U.S., they've, redone them, so there's places to shop and restaurants, and so it's a more safe way to think of things is to get there even an hour before they tell you. So if it's like a 2-hour window, give it 3 hours. If it's 3 hours, give it 4 hours.
So add an extra hour on top of the time that they recommend that you come.
Absolutely.
Wow. I guess it's like
be safe than miss your flight.
I
right?
guess. I guess there's no such thing as getting there too early anymore with these lengthy delays. Is it just because air travel is becoming popular again and more people are flying? Is that part of the reason?
Yes, I mean it's also the season. Where kids are getting out of school and it's family travel, and so that's going to drive a lot more people to one particular spot, which is the airport.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you obviously you're a big fan of Myrtle Beach here on the East Coast, and I love the Jersey Shore myself. What's the best beach on the West Coast that people might want to discover?
Oh well, I'm based in Los Angeles, so
Sure.
I'm kind of a little privy to Malibu Beach,
Malibu.
and I
Okay.
really love Malibu. Yeah, it's a great little community and beautiful beaches.
Nice people and the wealth. Is it just for the wealthy Malibu, or it's for anybody?
Oh, well, I mean, there's money like oozing from it.
Okay.
You can still go and
Right.
stand near it at least.
All right. Well, we got a couple Jersey Shore towns that are like that too, but good advice and good information. Stephanie, where can people follow you on social media?
Anything that is Adventure Girl. So Twitter.com Adventure Girl, Facebook Adventure Girl, Instagram Adventure Girl, and AdventureGirl.com.
Real good. Always good information, Stephanie. And I appreciate you joining us this morning. I know it's nice and early where you are, but thanks for getting up and giving us some information. Enjoy your holiday weekend, and you be safe in your travels too. All right.
You too, Bert.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Stephanie Michaels, my guest on the Rare